All right, y'all already know what time it is. Go ahead and like, subscribe to the channel if I hit you with that chopper. I'm just playing, but we're gonna jump right in. At number 10, we got Lil Boosie with Jewel House. So yeah, Lil Boosie came out with his own clothing line, because he was saying like how he made Coogee millions of dollars back in the days, because he's a trendsetter and he had everybody wearing their clothes, so he decided to come out with his own clothing. And in the first 8 months, the clothing line sold about 4 million, within 8 months. And, Boosie made this clothing line for the rappers, the trappers, the gangsters, the killers, and the dope dealers, and he didn't even leave the ladies out. He got some for the ladies, for the divas. You know what I mean? So shout out to Boosie Boo. Doing his thing, Jewel House. It was really rock. So yeah. All right, coming in at number 9, we got Young Jeezy with 8732. Now, Jeezy had a partner with this, a fucking Chinese man. I just think the Chinese man had the money or whatever. Jeezy did all the designs and everything. But yeah, so Jeezy of course made his for the trap stars. You know what I mean? I heard they had some substantial dope in it, but I don't know. But because I never had a pair. But yeah, so Jeezy came out with his clothing line and they sold $40 million worth of clothes. So, he had everybody wearing this shit, you know what I mean? Even Lil Boosie was wearing it, you know what I mean? He had other famous people wearing it, you know what I mean? So, yeah, Jeezy did his thing with this, and I believe it ranked for like the top third, you know, urban clothing of all time. But, it came and they got sued for a logo thing with by the Hells Angels. And I think that was the end of that. Coming in at number 8, we got T.I. with a coup. So T.I. opened up a coup in 2008, and it's abbreviations for a king of oneself. So being the king of the South, he had to, throw King in there somewhere, but he did it to let our, black brothers in our community know that, we're kings at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Like, so, and as you know, Aku is everywhere. They had it in every store. And he did a spinoff as well. It's Hustle Gang. The Hustle Gang shirts and everything with the big Indian head and everything. So, Hustle Gang, you already know. But one thing that puzzles me is why is the logo of fucking Fox? I don't understand that. I don't know what the Fox represents. I might have to holler at T.I. and see what that's all about. But so yeah. Alright, coming in at number 7, we got 50 Cent with G Unit. So, yeah, when he launched G Unit, man, it was a big thing. I'm talking about, man, I even had a few items. I had the shoes too, I ain't gonna lie. But, 50 Cent was doing his thing, back then. So, people was fucking with the clothing. He had signed a deal with Echo Unlimited. That was who his collab was with, on the clothing brand. And I believe the shoes was with Reebok. But anyway, he split with the Echo Unlimited on the clothes, and then everybody thought it was gonna fail after that, but it didn't. Because 50 Cent was one of the hottest rappers out at the time. I mean, the man even had a fucking diamond album, man. So, the split didn't stop him, man. He promoted it every chance he got, commercials, in his music videos, even G Unit, as a whole was promoting it. So everybody had it on, and they sold $100 million, in retail. All right, coming in at number 6, we got that boy Jay Z with Rockaware. So y'all know, man. Everybody had a piece of Rockaware clothing. You had something that was Rockaware. But the he launched it in 1999 with his partner Damon Dash. And they launched it, man, and Damon Dash was a good businessman, not as good as Jay Z, but he was good too. So them two together, two great minds came up with this clothing line, and it was brilliant. You know what I mean? And Jay Z was on his grind. You know what I mean? They had a lot of endorsements from people like Sierra, Chris Brown, and even Ebro. But now dig this now. Annually, Rockaware sold $700 million annually. Now he sold the rights in 2007. You know what I mean, for $204 million, but he is still a shareholder. So, all right. On to number 5, we got Lil Wayne with Truck Fit. Now you know, the streets didn't take to Truck Fit as well. You know what I mean? Because initially Lil Wayne did it, you know, for skateboarders, you know, skateboarders and people that, you know, does that type of stuff. But, you know, niggas in the street was wearing it. Don't get me wrong. I think I had a shirt or something. But you know, but it was really based around, you know, the skating world. You know what I mean? And so, you know, Lil Wayne, you know, he did good with that though, you know. He had a lot of it was kind of well, you know, from some celebrities. Like he had, but anyway, he had some, you know, big endorsements from, you know, people like Rihanna, The Game, Justin Bieber, and DJ Pauly D. And you know, so but it did not compete with its main competitor, which was the Billionaire Boys Club by Pharrell. You know, it did. You know, it fell short from competing, but you know, it was a good label. He did his thing. All right, and coming in at number 4, we got Tyler the Creator with Golf Wayne. Now I'm gonna be honest. I don't know nothing much about this Golf Wayne brand. I've, you know, seen a few people wearing it and everything, but you know, Tyler the Creator is a funny type of guy, you know what I mean? And I don't want to offend nobody, you know, none of my viewers or anything, but you know, Tyler Creator, you know, he's gay. So a lot of the stuff was, you know, controversial, you know, with the pride movement and all of that. So like I said, I don't know too much about it. You know what I mean? I know they did collab with the sneaker brand Vans, and then you know that went south, and then I think he did another collaboration after that with the shoe brand Converse. You know they have people that likes this brand. It's on my list because you know he has a lot of followers and a lot of people that was wearing it. So shout out to him for that. Coming in number 3. Yeah, we got one of the dons here, y'all. We got P. Diddy. You already know. Sean Puffy motherfucking Combs. Now this nigga here, you already know when he do something, he do it big. You know what I mean? Shout out to Ciroc too. That's my shit. That's my favorite drink. But anyway, back to the clothes. You know, he was, you know, he got into the, you know, top of the line type shit. I mean, these motherfuckers, Sean John had tailored suits. They was doing watches, underwear, shoot. They was doing it all, man. You know what I mean? And P. Diddy was even honored by the Council of Fashion Designers of America for the Men's Designer of the Year. Yeah, he did that. Yeah, so you know if he did when he do something, he do it big. You know what I mean? He had so the whole time I'm seeing him in these suits and thinking them Armani suits. He had people like nah, the whole time. Usher, you know that Sean John. Yeah, I mean Wayne. And he had a lot of big celebrity endorsements from like he had Nas, he had Usher, Rick Ross, D Wade, Shannon Tatum, you know, and the brand was selling $520 million annually. So, you know, money, get money. All right, coming in number 2, we got Drake with OVO. So, yeah, OVO. OVO stands for October's Very Own. And so Drake, you know, his birthday is in October. His birthday is October 24th. And so, that's what that means. And so anyway, he launched the label in 2011, you know, a year before he opened up, you know, his label, Ovo Sound, you know what I mean, in 2012. So yeah, but yeah, he has it's the owl on it, you know, that's the logo for the brand, the owl, you know what I mean, the October owl. And, you know, he opened up his first physical store in 2014 in Canada. You know what I mean? And since then, he has opened 4 more stores in Canada, you know, and the United States. So shout out to Drizzy. Coming in at number 1. Drum roll, please. Kanye fucking West with Yeezy. Yeezy is the brand. Now I know what everybody's thinking. Oh, no, that's not a clothing line. It actually is. You know what I mean? But the shoes took off more. You know, the first shoe was with Nike in 2009. But the brand didn't take off until 2015 when he collabed with Adidas. But he does have some high fashion clothing, you know what I mean? But people just never seen it like that because the white folks wearing it, not the blacks. They wearing the shoes, you know what I mean? But yeah, he done 5 seasons of high fashion clothes, you know what I mean? He even did a designer line for the Paris week. You know what I mean? So yeah, this is big stuff. You know what I mean? The Yeezy shoes though, the Yeezy shoes. They are the bread and butter of the clothing line. But they sold 1.5 million. Just in shoes in 2019. And some of the shoes are through 200 to 350, but you got some that go up to $2,500, $3,000. You know what I mean? So shout out to Yeezy, get that money, nigga. All right, and shout out to everybody that stayed to the end of the video. So already know what time it is. If you ain't already, go ahead and like and subscribe. And I want you to go ahead and comment down below and let me know what was your favorite clothing line out of these 10. So shout out to y'all. Y'all the real MVP. I'm gone. Peace.